this is how independent works, you know. But to me, it's the same work, same process, but you have to know what you are doing as an independent. You know what I'm saying? So those record labels, what they do, they split out all this percentage. Like, there's a songwriter, there's publishing, a composer, and a promotion, and a studio time producer, and a distribution. So they split this, so they have 100% each. They have to split it up in four category. So each of them have to pay like 15% each, if you know the math stuff. So you guys have to know how the record label works. So you can't all really say it's like, oh yeah, record label robbing artists. No. You should know like what they say in the contract. If they give you like a money advance, like to make an album, for you to go in a studio recording time, for you to shoot a music video, it's for that money goes for you to put on work, not for like you're gonna buy that money to buy all this kind of jewelry and then you spend like all this money on houses and flexing and fronting, you know what I'm saying? So you guys don't know that. So if you're an independent, you will know how this record label feel.
So I'm about to talk about Tory Lanez and his situation. Everyone will be talking about he shot her, but when you don't see something, you can't talk about it. Only both of them knows like what actually happened. And yeah, being a street guy, Tory Lanez did the street, he made a lot of money, but you can't just charge him off whatever that he been through when he was a kid or when he was young to say that he was able to kill someone. Maybe he did it, maybe he didn't do it, but if you didn't see it, don't talk about it.
How you doing? You want me to give my name? I'm Gift from the Gods on Instagram. Follow there. What do I do? What would I say? I'm a networker and also I do production movies and small short stories and videos. That's what I do. I manage a lot of videographers. That's what I do. Anything else? You want me to talk about Tory Lanez? What I think, I wasn't there, number one, only God knows, so we can't judge. But just listening to what's happening from the outside of within, what I really think is what the media is putting out there is not too accurate. I'm looking at what the police is putting out there. They say she didn't get shot, the gunpowder and everything. So I'm going off of what the police is saying. So he's fighting a gun charge, I know that for sure. But they're saying that that's not the same gun that discharged the fire. So right now, I don't know. Hopefully he didn't do it. He says he didn't do it, she said he did it, but everything else is looking towards something happening between her and the friend. And I think Tory's protecting the situation, or he's not saying anything. That's basically my opinion.
I think that the upcoming election, if Biden wins, it will be a plus for America, because I think America's lost its moral authority with regards to telling anybody about democracy in the world. When you have a president who's basically taking the country into a dictatorship. So I don't see how America's position will change if the presidency changes, because at least they would follow a different agenda. The agenda that they're following now is going to lead to chaos and destruction. It's not going to be good for the country. They already have huge rifts with regards to race relations in the United States. And they can't keep going down that path at all. It's a path headed for destruction. And the amount of lies that is coming from the administration is not good, because people now don't even want to accept truth. They don't want to accept science as the correct way and the correct way to analyze things. They want to listen to somebody in terms of just spewing a lot of untruths to the public. And where does it lead people, and where does it lead young people? That's my take on it.
Alright, today we're talking about the US election. So I would like you guys know who's gonna win, who's gonna be the next president of the United States of America. So to me, I would like to vote for Biden, because he knows what he's doing, you know. But for Donald Trump, he caused too much chaos. You know, look what happened. Coronavirus coming through, the economy shutting down, everywhere shutting down. But hopefully Biden have to fix all those. I know it's not easy work, but hopefully we pray that everything's gonna get back to normal, but nothing's gonna stay the same.